The create system was the popular style, which item with two AC outlets. The price is so competitive. Firstly, I will introduce you our bulk start item. We call it we call it iPanda because first you can find the shape. The shape is spatial, and on down is narrow, up is wide. So it was tailor-made according to its functions. So the length, the width, and the height of the product adapter, and the preparation close to architecture, and the gold direct line. So iPanda power outlets, insertion point, and the USB ports, and use the guard layout so that each motor is in proper position. So we have two models equipped with 2 and 3. You can see here there are 2, and standard power outlet socket, the model with 2 USB type, the 2 USB type A port, and 1 USB type C port. The type C port can be the fast charge over 65 voltage, which include the PD and the QC type, the QC accessories. The intelligent difference was that there is a QI for the wireless charge. The wireless charge was 15 voltage, suitable for laptop and desktop accessories, cell phone, and products. You can see the flat. And why we make it flat is because it has wireless module at the top. You can put your phone, maybe the iPhone on that. On the top panel, it can change any device that supports QI, and it can help create a satisfaction office space for you. Oh, by the way, we are the only one which have QI certification on the main line in China. So the material, the product shall use the plastic housing, use the septic flame retardant ABS, the ABS plastic. Plus the metal centerboard is shear. It can protection in inner power module from the damage when it's falling on the front. And the safety is especially important for each country and each market for everyone. So about safety, we were talking about the certifications. The certification is most important. Is we pass through the QI certification. You can see the logo on the top. And means that we have the warranty for the wireless charge, and also we pass through the UL FCC Pro 65, RoHS, and the CE certification. Some other relation certification for the United States market. Also, we have UL standard for the Europe and the Australia type. You can see this is China type. We can suitable for different market. So appender, and from the back side, you will find it's a flat clamp, and also it is with the knob to install. With no tools, you can just screw on the desktop or any other things you want. So it looks very nice, and you can touch it to have a look at it. And the next is the adherence. You can see it's US type and with 3 AC outlets. The over is now we are standing introducing our 3 AC power socket. The name we called this is over because its product shape you can see is oval shape, and you can find that there is 3 sockets, 3 AC sockets. And most important, you can find that is the port USB quick charge, and the USB port is PD3 point, PD3. Yeah. And this is this one is very important for the commercial office and areas because we are passed through for the UL 962 and the specification for the commercial stand. You can see this quick charge port, the Type C port. It's PD service. Even though your phone is Apple or someone else like Samsung, Nokia, and MI, and some others, maybe Huawei, can in charge with the quick charge. The quick charge can be magnetically adjusted for the base from different size, and the iPhone cannot be get heat. So this is very important for the safety. It's also UL certificated. So all the products we have passed the UL certification. So secondly, we will introduce the material. The side cap, you can see from the side, the oval shape. Its front is this part is plastic, and the front panel is plastic too. They share the same material, and with the plastic housing is sharing the molds for ABS material. And the whole structure with the clamp is aluminum. You can see the clamp thickness is large, so enough. So clamp is up to 65 mm. And this part and this part and the back panel is just like a C-shaped clamp here with the knob for the bracket. So and the knob is same with the appender products. This knob is universal for all the products we have. And how about Calo? Okay, how about Calo? All the finish is used the powder coating painting. Painting means that you can have the black color and white color, some color maybe you wish. Based on the raw coat, we can do that. But this plastic will be a bit different from this aluminum parts because you may know that plastic is injection for with heat and pressure, but this one was just with powder coating on that. Okay, let's finish this part. Let's back to the original products. The create type, the create power socket is the hot ceiling, and very old version. You can see its angle and maybe like a cube. because this price is more competitive and have different style. Maybe, this one was only two AC type. We can have one AC type and USB, and two AC type with another USB. Even with the Type C port, is also accept for that. And this is very classified with our product line. And it has UL, FCC, REACH, RoHS, Prop 6560 certification. You may find that other products may be original from this one, and this is the really original type. The structure is whole plastic with four parts: up, bottom, front, and backs. This four piece will combine with a cube and cover the AC, the electric components inside. Also, this one can be added aluminum clamp with same as others. Maybe you can clamp on the desktop. But what differently is this one can you can have a U-shaped clamp and install it under the desktop. Maybe we'll offer different optionals for different clients. We can custom the color for you. Just let me know that. Also, it's based on the raw code. This one will be no difference for the different face. So because it's all plastic material. Oh, by the way, the material is also the ABS plastic. The housing will be all same color. You can choosing the flash cover, the flash finish, and the matte finish. So also can be accepted. So let's get the next. This one was the OVA type. Sorry, it's a Tyros type. The Tyros type can see it's for the Europe market, and we also have for the UK market and the Australia market, also the China market. It's all can accept. So this one we don't have the maybe the US market product because this one was special customed for the Europe and UK for this market. This is also same as others with two AC socket and USB port. This is USB Type A and the USB Type C. This Type C port can be over 30 voltage. Also faster charge, including the PD and QC access. So you can see here is a button for the safety button. And we maybe in some trouble, so it will be automatic shut down the whole system for the safety. It's also CE and UKCA certificate for the whole products. For this one, you can see there is no screw for the bottom and the top cover on that so the front part and the back. So there is no screw. Because this is the whole plastic housing the housing was plastic, so it can clamp together. You can remove it with any welding tools, which have special tools to open the plastic. So it's also for the safety because maybe clients cannot easily open the plastic. So protect them from maybe some electric dangers. So the lens, you may see the lens color may be a bit different from the others because others you can see we just some maybe black color. So the standard products are always using the black color cord. But this one we're using the whole product was white color. Also, this one can be white. This one we use black color to make it obviously on the screen. So this can be white. The whole product can be white. And this one maybe for the UK type is a bit different. So we don't have a UK example here. So the UK type may be a bit larger than this one, but the size is all same. You can see here the length of the product is a bit larger than others, just because we developing a mood and make it can be include the Europe type and also can cover the UK type, Chinese type, also the Australian type. So these products, all these cereals can be custom for maybe as you wish. And we are welcome for the customize your own package. So the logos, labels, or your own brand, we can print it on the package or the product. We are able to the general and the minimum order quantity is for 100 pieces for the custom products. But today, during our living show, the order please can get low order quantity for 100 pieces only. You can custom your logo, your brand, or other things you want to print on the product or the package. Please tell me your details. Just let me know, and I'll see what we can do for you. The standard color is white and black, just what I said before. The products, we also can custom your color, maybe based on the raw code. You know, the raw code. The warranty, okay, the warranty was 3 years. 3 years for the whole product, the electric components and the plastic housing and the knobble and the clamps. We will check one by one before and make sure each product is well. So you may know what don't worry about the quality. The delivery, we are about the delivery, we are close to Shanghai and just 3 hours by car and maybe the CRH train, only 1 hour we can reach the Shanghai port. So transportation is very convenient. Also, you know, the Long River is close to our city, and the ship can get your container from our city to Shanghai very. Also, we have the warehouse in Dallas. Also, it's a after service centers. We can make some fast delivery for the U.S. market, and also maybe provide a one-stop service for you. So this is all the desktop power sockets. I'll show you some different products like this one. This product is the same as the over type. You can see it here is the over. We make it with a cap, which can with a cap and add it to the glue. This glue can be just put it on the desktop, or you can maybe we have a longer type, much higher than this one, and put it on the ground. You can share the power socket and the USB charger with the stick. Maybe a public area like the airport, waiting areas in hospital, or the service center. This cap was aluminum, and the plume also aluminum too. Make it very light, to easy to remove to other areas. And, the cord about the socket is different from the standard the NEMA 25. because this one was special customed from Omni, and we call it jump system. The jump can be connected to the block, and the block only have one power cord to support whole systems for all the products we can using. So this one also can be lined down. This one is stemma system. This cap can be fixed with screw inside, so you can line it down on the desktop, maybe using it as a desktop power socket like this one, and this oval type. The most different was this one is with plastic, with aluminum housing, and easy to move, and do not need to fix with the knob, with the clamp and the knob. So for this, this is also the create product. It's the original type. You can see the size is much bigger than this one. You can see it. This is original. Then we improve that to this one, and maybe some clients will have different choosing for the product. Maybe some people will like the cube type, and this one was the round shape and small size, much modern and 21 centuries. This will share the same clamp and cannot be removed. If you clamp it on the desktop, you will untight the screw to improve that. And also this one, you can see there are two holes. This will help the U-shaped clamp and add it on the desktop here like this with a U-shape to fix it under the desktop. But this one cannot be fixed on the desktop. This one was whole plastic and cannot be removed. It must be fixed with the clamp. You can't using the U-shape because here is small and here is big. The U-shape will be slipped out when you put it under the desktop. It's unsafety here, so we don't suggest to do that. So let's talking about our market. You can see the products can be fit the US market, Canadian and Australia, Europe, UK, even India market, Netherlands, you may.
人进来给他放木啊。有一个那个，这个电源木。
要把它转到那边去吗？
那边。好吧，你记得给他发那个产品目。
我把它转到那边去，像那种产品差不多。
你不要转了，反而会影响网络。你把它拎过来。对对，一个人只能发一次。
这怎么好像是同行啊？
广州。
So we're just talking about the market. Our product almost can be cover the whole the global market for different country, except the universal type. We are on developing for the universal type for each product. You can using each product, each type maybe you want in every country and the location. So about the package. The package you can print the logo and the label, maybe your brand on the package, and or can be accepted. We can print it on the plastic, the metal parts, or the carton box. Each product we will be package it with one piece per box for individual for the individual package in the box, and 16, 20 or whatever you want. The box will be put together in a master carton to make it easy to deliver. So in our showroom, the minimum order quantity was 500 pieces. But today, during our living show, the order please can, if you order, please order here, you can get lower minimum quantity for 100 pieces. And we'll provide the 3 years warranty and check it one by one before our delivery. Oh, let me show you the different products. Wait me a moment. And this is our power. This is a clue we designed for the public area. You can see this is with the Tyros product we built in the clue, and the cap can be removed like this. This one, and you can even remove it to adjust the mood here. And this is for the airport, train station, and maybe service center, hospital, even the education area like the school, public library. For the waiting area, people can sharing the power with their cell phone charge, laptop, or tablets. And this one we add the wheels with the bottom, make it easy to remove. You can just push it to any area you want. You can put it everywhere. And the cord we have you can custom the length as you wish. Maybe the standard was 1.8 meter, but you can even using the 3 meter type. So this is improved from this one, and this one is the original type. So you can see that this desktop product is more popular and more important for maybe office and home working or different area you may using that. So this one may be a bit larger for different market, but we also have the small one. Here we have this one is much slim and thin, and but you can see it's double side. It can share for two seats for the different direction. So this one is original from the over type. Remember the over type? The over socket with 3 AC outlets, and the name we call this over because the shape, you can see the shape is over type, and here this three phase was plastic material, just like the skin. You touch it, you are feeling that just like the skin. And you can find here 3 AC socket, 1, 2, 3 socket. You can share for different products like cell phone charge, laptop products, maybe a desktop lamp. And most important, you can find the port USB quick charge here. This one was quick charge, and this Type-C, the Type-C port can accept the PD and QC. Because we have passed the UL 962 certification for commercial stand. Even though your cell phone may be iPhone or others like Samsung or others, there are others stylish, you can in charge with the quick charge. The quick charge can automatically adjust the voltage or maybe the current to suitable for your electric components. So secondly, we are introducing material. The side clamp cap front panel was plastic, and the whole structure with the clamp is aluminum, and the clamp thickness is large enough to can clamp up to 65 centimeter. Just the global to screw it out and clamp for 65 millimeter desktop. Most of the desktop may be 1 inch, just 25 millimeter. So this one was, you can see, this one was improved from this 3A over type, but we make it double side. At least this one can share 6 outlet, 6 power sockets for the user. Also, including 2 USB-A charge and 2 Type-C charge. You know, the Type-C is getting more important and important in the current market. More and more people were using that. Even iPhone cannot using their Lightning charge in the Europe next year. So this is very important in the future. Can see here can be screwed, share for different types, for different direction. And this one, the whole weight is very small, and you can remove it very easily. Even young girls can remove it very easily. Just have it with different area for different space. So let's back to the first product, the iPad. We provide different color for iPad, and you can see the iPad be a bit higher than the desktop. When it's installed on the desktop, it will be about 3 centimeter from the desktop to to the bottom of the iPanda products. It's because we designed that to make it easy to sleep under the desktop. You can see your cell phone can hide here. Just you can make your desktop much tidy and clean. Some company will be using the 5S standard for their employers' desktop and the working area. So this is important to make it easy to on the desktop. And this product, you can see the shape. Why we called it panda? Because just like the head of the panda. And this knobble is a bit small for the desktop from other products, because the lens here was 3.5 centimeter extra under the desktop. So this one is our pop star item. We name it iPanda because if you find the shape is special. Down here is narrow and up is wide. So it was tailor-made according to its functions. The lens. Okay, the length, the width, and the height of the product adapted to the preparation close to the actually good divide line. See, we need to be put on the desktop. It looks very tight and beautiful. Model combination, iPanda model outlet insertion, the point and the USB port. You can see there are dual USB-A. It's different from other products. It have 2 ports of USB-A and the USB-A with 30 wattage power. So make it fast delivery, quick charge, maybe include the QC service. And the Type-C port. The Type-C port is the most advantage of this product. This can provide over 65 voltage, so it's a supercharging. So you can charging the laptop, maybe other things with large voltage and need the power, with more than 20 voltage. 20 voltage for most laptop, like the Lenovo ThinkPad and the other brand laptop, even the MacBook, the newest MacBook, the latest MacBook, using the 65 wattage, yes, 65 watts to make it faster charge. Here, the QI brand. This QI brand, we are the only one in China mainland who have the QI certification for the wireless charge. You can put your cell phone on the top of the item. It's almost the same size with my phone, and the wireless charge can be 12. Sorry, the 15W. 15W is for the wireless charge. As we know, you can call it fast charge if the power is over 10. The 5V and the 2A. is standard. Maybe even some iPhone products using the 5-way and the 1A. So it's the basic type. But this one can be 12, 15. Sorry, 15. We can call it wireless charge. It was the faster charge tool for especially for the iPhone product. So about the material we use using the cyanotic clamp and the ABS plastic housing. Each side was ABS plastic. You can see the finish was matte. It's different from the others. They are flash, very smooth finish. But this one was matte, and on the front is a skin touch. You're touching it just like your skin, and while we're doing that, because you will put your cell phone on the top, there will be hurt, damage. Your cell phone, maybe some others was not flash, and it will damage the finish. So we just make it matte finish to avoid that things. So this one also have the safety bottom behind the product. So when maybe some dangerous electric dangerous, it will be automatically shut down. But most important is that yes, we pass through certification for the wireless charge. Wireless charge only we using the built-in wireless charge product. The charging distance was 5 mm, only 5 mm. We can't make it a long distance charge because it's a small power product. We have built in that the thickness of the plastic housing will have 2 or 3 mm. So the totally within 10 mm we can be charged. But over 10 mm it will be out of the QI. And the other warranty for the safety was UL. You know, the UL is a service for the US market and the Canadian. Maybe CUL will also have passed it. And the FCC per 65 is about the FCC is about radio safety. It can't because this product have a wireless charge. When you put on your cell phone, it won't have the infection with for your cell phone signal. So you can using your cell phone safety. And also the proper 65 and the RoHS certification is for the RoHS is for the material safety, like the radio diodes and the components, electric components, electric accessories for the maybe the metals and the chemical safety. So some other relations specification for the United States market, and also we have the UL stand. Maybe like the Europe type, we will have the EU, the CE specification. The CE specification for needed. So this is we call iPanda, and from the back side you will find that is the flat cam. So this clamp was flat. Why we make it flat? Because when you put it on your desktop, it only can be clamped on the desktop. It cannot be put on the desktop because the wireless charge will be useless for on the desktop. You put it on the desktop with the knob fixed the clamp. Then you put on your cell phone on the top. It won't be slapped out. It must be on the horizon direction is straight. So you can click our website for more the information for this iPad power socket. Is especially designed for the desktop using. So at last, I want to introduce our create product. This one was the original and the basic type. Only have two AC outlets. It's just for the desktop power socket, and but it's not only a power socket. It's also it's a power module product with you can see the shape was just a cube. This AC power socket can be replaced for USB charge, maybe Type C and Type I type. Also, the USB port will be a bit larger than this one. We don't have the same host here. With USB part will be a bit larger, but the thickness was the same. And this one can be clamped with fixed with, it will be have a bit angle, not directly the straight line. It will be a bit angle to make it easy to put the plug in and plug out. And if you can using the U shape under the product, the U shape clamp can be fixed under the desktop here with the screw to tight in under the desktop. It's for so the power delivery technology. You can see this. This power socket also with the PD, the power delivery technology. Power delivery technology works to ensure the USB-C power delivery, power port delivery the right amount of the power required to charge the insert device as fast and as safety as possible without damaging the battery. This is a very important feature in today's power products. Also in the future, it will be widely used for the cell phone, laptop, tablets, and other electric products. Because it kept people effectively powered and effectively connected, should select the age, temper, and the resistance is replacement. We understand the developing technology and evolving market needs. Our company focused on innovation, power charging, and dating systems. With whatever it's enabling the piece and of furnitures on vertical or horizontal surface or directly mounted on the means. So both USB charging technology and have a short current overcharging or overcurrent protection to ensure the optional safety when it's come to your device. So just like this power link give transmission and meeting space with a much needed purpose and of the conversation as a freestanding for service and renewable power and the charging station. Its G2 Dynamic functionally provide So if you do have any questions or after the service, how do you make a function for proof so we can so we know that and I do hope that we can just share more power socket knowledge. Okay, if you do have any questions and please just feel free to let us know. Leave your comments and in the comment section, or just message us. So I would just reply you as soon as possible. 这怎么关啊？
点按压这个粉字帽。